Hey gang, it's Tim. Welcome to Focus Friday. So I have been really focused over the past couple of weeks on training people's staffs. So most of the time, my first engagement with almost every company is training the leader, the CEO or COO sometimes. Um, but some of my agency clients have gotten big enough that it's time to sort of spread the capability and spread the love, frankly, down to the next level, to the emerging leadership level. And this has been sort of revelatory for me because, I've spent the past couple of years only focused on the CEO, the executive leadership. And I do think that the executive leadership and executive coaching is in fact the most powerful because it's transformative for the organization. But when you think about the emerging leaders in your company, that could be your head of services or your head of a particular business unit or whatever. What happens is we end up with personal and process transformation at the lowest level, not actually maybe not the lowest level, but at a team level. So that actually sort of creates a dramatic impact in efficiency and capability and capacity for the team, because if the team leader understands their job to be a leader and a manager rather than the best at the doer, sort of very much like many CEOs go through, that sort of has an incredible trickle down effect on the people at the bottom level who are doing the work. If they're given clear direction and they're given and they understand what they have to do, why they are doing it, that gives them the belief that they can do it, and then they become empowered and more autonomous, so they make better decisions because they have the capacity to do so themselves. And I can't tell you now. I know that so many of my clients who are the CEO, when we've gone through this exercise and sort of put them through this transformation, their lives are different. They truly are. Now, for your team leaders, it may not turn into their lives being different, but their teams perform better. Their teams are more cohesive. They are more strategic. So they are not a functional asset anymore. They are a strategic asset because they have the capacity to take the company mission and apply it to what their team has to do and why they're doing it. And they can help extend the culture that you as an executive leader bring. And it's really fantastically exciting. And so I'm just so honored to have had this opportunity over the last few weeks to actually work with team leaders and not just the company leader, because I'm seeing this marked progress in sort of things like margin and capacity and quality of work, and the clients are happier because the team is happier. And so this is important. Now, of course, I think everybody on this email should be investing in themselves. Ideally, I would like you to invest through me, but you also need to invest into your team. And so during this time that's bewildering, confusing, whatever, I really think that you should imagine that if things have slowed down for even a second, that you suddenly have this opportunity not to sharpen your own saw, but to sharpen your organization's saw, so you can turn your operational team into a more highly effective delivery mechanism, the generator of client satisfaction, the generator of revenue, the generator of profits. And that's what I'm really excited about today. So your focus, I think, should be, how can I create more capacity for my team? And it's by training them, teaching them how to manage, how to think of themselves as a leader, and how to sort of create that what to do, why we're doing it, believe we can do it kind of framework and autonomy throughout your organization. Have a great weekend.